My warm embrace, make it last forever. Focus, babe. Temperatures are rising like the siding when you ride away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mr. Como, what up? How can I help you, Mr. Como? How are you doing, beautiful? Yes, you can have. Yes, you can have a question. So just so you know, Mr. Como, these are the collective readings. This is the card for the collective reading for the day. So what the cards are saying is that we need to find balance and welcome in the discipline of the Hierophant and welcome in the the love and nurturing energy of the Empress, seeing current feelings towards Priyanka. Okay, so one thing I will say is I'm sorry, but that one I won't do current feelings. And the reason why is because for liability purposes, you know what, Priyanka? It'd be great if you could hit the link and come up and talk. So the way I learned tarot is that I won't be able to do a reading directly on another person because that would violate privacy, but I can get energy around the situation. But if this is a no contact information, then I want to know. I started treating you like a regular person. I was about to start asking you the questions like how long have y'all been in no contact, etc. I went into instant problem solving mode. Okay, so Pre, what I would actually do, Pre, is if you're not busy, I know the time difference. I know that there's a time difference, right? So if you're not busy, can you if if you can you hit the link and come up? And thank you for everybody who just came in. We have Mystical Moon inside of the chat. Mystical Moon Tarot is inside the chat. Okay, so if y'all not familiar with Mystical Moon, she is an excellent tarot reader from Southeast Asia. Okay, she is from Eastern Asia. Um, she she's a great person. She's a great person overall. A pure-hearted, pure spirit person. And if y'all want some readings from her, make sure y'all go subscribe, okay, and drop them green hearts and let her know who sent y'all, okay. So if you have a situation, a married no contact person, okay. So what I would focus on, especially if it's been a long before the situation happened, I need to know, did y'all have any type of romance, or was it just you had a teenage, was it, did y'all just like each other, have crushes? So I will ask Tarot to give you best course of action for this situation. But if it's no contact, generally, if it's no contact, right, and if it's been over some months, then I would definitely advise you to move on. And the reason why, well, I won't say move on, right? So spirituality here in the West is practiced a little bit different, right? So of course you know about non-attachment, right? So what I would recommend here is you start to actively practice non-attachment. I think what's going on here is this person is going to help you go through an awakening process. Okay, this person is going to force you to go through an awakening process. And if I was you, I would get ahead of the healing before anything else. So so best course of action for this situation. I want to know best course of action for this situation. Um I wouldn't say you have to move on, but you have to practice non-attachment. Okay? So here one thing, some of us, not everybody, but some of us, what we do here is we just practice non-attachment, meaning that if it all right, so we have a saying, right? If it's meant to be, then it will be. Okay, we have a saying that says if it's meant to be, it will be, meaning that if this relationship, if this person is meant to be in your energy, then you just have to focus on healing yourself and then let life bring that person back to you. Okay, so in spirituality, pre, we got two different sides of spirituality. We got the side of spirituality where you predict things, and then you got the side of spirituality where you manifest things. Okay. So what I want you to do with this situation is get into manifestation mode and say, whatever's meant to be, whatever's meant to happen will happen in due time. And if it don't happen, I'm not going to worry, because that means it probably was either a missed opportunity or it was just for that moment. But in any case, welcoming that non-attachment into your life is going to be able to help you deal with the everyday battles of life, right? Better. All right. So let's see what cards do we have in store for you moving forward. Okay. So let's see. Okay. So we got a misconnection. Okay. All right. Wheel of Fortune. All right. King of Pentacles. All right. But Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. All right, Pre. I don't know how to read this. Okay, so I'm asking for best course of action for you. Okay, so we start off with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune is saying that we have luck, that luck is on our side. Okay, so whether or not this is indicating that that person is the right one for you, or maybe the one that you with is the right one for you. But either way it goes, right? You have something solid here. Okay. What I'm seeing is that you hit the jackpot. I think this might be the person. Well, you know what? So if it's the energy surrounding the situation, first thing first is Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so you are fortunate. All right, you are lucky. All right. Um, the second it lasts forever, girl. But if you want, you can. If you want Mystic Moon, you can go to the community section of my YouTube or where you make post at, and you can hit the link and join. You don't have to have your camera on, but it'd be easier for us to talk if you did. Okay. But like I said, you don't have to have your camera on. Okay. Your anatomy. All right. So I'm just meditating on the cards a little bit. Referring to my notes and whatnot. So what I'm seeing here, best course of action. Um, I want to say that this person. I think the first thing first is with the Queen of Pentacles. I think you need to put the love aside. I'm gonna start off with the Queen of Pentacles, and I think this Queen of Pentacles is saying that we need to push the emotions to the side with this situation right here. Okay, let's start off with the Queen of Pentacles, and then let's go to the King of Pentacles. So with these two cards up front, what I'm hearing is the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Pentacles is saying that you have luck and fortune, even in the relationship department. I feel like you are already lucky. And I think it's because of the type of person that you are, that you will be able to get along with just about any king. But what I'm feeling here intuitively is that this reverse Queen of Pentacles is saying that the love, right? So if the pentacles itself represents the situation, right? Logically speaking, etc. So with the queen here, I'm seeing is that everything is good besides the fact that I'm feeling like there is no love here. I don't know if it's still reciprocated. Okay. Sorry, I got some text messages. Okay. I'm breaking up. Okay. So let me see if it's something that I can do because everybody left, so did no issues. I will go back and listen. What about now? Am I clear now, everybody? So best course of action for this no contact situation. Best course of action for this no contact situation. Wheel of Fortune. Again, Wheel of Fortune is saying that you need an attachment to where we believe that things us. And if things was not meant for us, then so be it. But one thing you can't do is not appreciate. I feel like you have a King of Pentacles in your life right now, and this doesn't necessarily means that he's rich, but this means that he can give you everything that you desire on this third dimension. The family, the money, the happiness, the freedom. I feel like you have a King of Pentacles in your energy. So the lingering energy that's in your energy, I think we need to just actively move on. Okay. This Queen of Pentacles is saying, do not nurture this energy. Remember, the pentacle is a representation of the earth element, right? And the earth element is like root chakra energy. So the root chakra energy would be anything that give us balance and stability on this third dimension. That's money, that's cars, that's social people, et cetera, right? So what I'm seeing is that um ooh um no feelings here. So I wonder, is your heart into your relationship? And I say that because it's one thing to be in love and appreciate somebody, but it's another thing to see a future with them. And I feel like with the king and the queen coming out, I feel like this might be some opposite energy, meaning that maybe even within your relationship there might be a disconnection. We need to make sure that within your relationship that you have a similar vision. Okay. I want you to make sure that you guys got a similar vision, that the goal is the same. Right? It's okay if he cute, it's okay if he work hard, it's okay if he loyal, right? You can find that anywhere, right? But the question is, are y'all truly compatible? I feel like there is no compatibility. I feel like one person might be too focused on worldly things, and the other person might not be focused on building. Like, I feel like somebody is trying to build an empire and somebody isn't. Somebody is trying to live life. They want to live the nightlife, they want to party, they want to have fun. Somebody else don't want that balance and stability. So what I'm feeling is that maybe there's a male or a person that is very logical, who's all in on the vision of perfection. But I also feel like somebody isn't all in on the vision of perfection. Right? This is a person who's more intuitive. This is a person who goes along with the flow. Right? One person here is more logical. They're more goal oriented. They like to, how can I say this? They like they want to live in the moment, and another person want to live in the future. Who's going through a bad marriage? Who you talking about? You got to fill me in on who you talking about. Well, I will join the community. The other person was going through a bad marriage. I definitely see a bad marriage in here. And I wonder, are you with your boyfriend because you don't want to be lonely, or are you with him because he's really a good person? I think, you know what I think is happening. I don't think that y'all fully compatible. Even though that y'all good together, I don't think that y'all compatible. And because y'all not compatible, I think it's starting to make your spirit wonder. I think your spirit I think what you need to do is you need to find somebody who reminds you of that guy from your childhood, or at least the things that you thought you remember. You know what? When you got somebody on your spirit so hard like this, I know it's a lot of information that I don't know, but what I would recommend is reaching out. Because if you can't fight those thoughts and those feelings, then you might if you can't fight those thoughts and those feelings, then you might just want to go ahead and see what it is that you can do. You know what? I'm sitting here playing with these cards like we don't got a whole nother deck of cards to play with. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I don't know that's important. Sun card, Knight of Swords, Hangman, but the Hangman is reversed. So with this sun card, the sunflower is the key to the card because you want to make your focus right. The sunflower, the symbology of the sunflower, good luck, happiness, whatever the sunflower mean. You need to go ahead and tap into that sunflower energy. What I would say for you right here with this Knight of Swords is saying that there's a battle that's taking place. And I think you know what the battle is. I think that you didn't really understand. But what I really think is going on is yeah, see you said you got feelings for both. Yeah, that's not good. That's not healthy. You need to make sure that you get that other person out of your energy as fast as possible because the sooner you get that other person out your energy, the better the easier it will be for you to be able to see if the person that you currently with is for you or not. But I think that you got to get this other person out of your energy. Whatever you got to do, if you got to reach out to them, call them, text them, whatever. Whatever Wally you have, I mean whatever it is, you got to get this third party out of your feelings so you can give this new guy a fair shot. I feel like this new guy isn't getting a fair shot because you quantum jumping, you quantum leaping, you stuck in the past. It's not fair to you and it's not fair to him. It's not fair to neither one of y'all. So, but yeah, I got a heavy emphasis. So I'm about to reset the deck and I'm gonna pull again for you, but we're gonna look at something else. We're just gonna see what the card where the cards take us. Okay, all right. Well, only thing I would say is only thing I would say is that that energy won't last forever. We human, so that energy won't last forever. All right. All right. So let me reset the deck a little bit and see what we got in store. What up, y'all? Come on in, come on in, come on in. For all of those who just came in, make sure y'all go follow my girl, Mystical Moon Tarot. Okay, go follow Mystical Moon Tarot. She got a huge page. She go live all the time, and she pretty dope, pretty accurate. I've gotten a few readings so far, and everything been on point. All right, come on, Spirit. Let's drop a message for Mystic Moon Tarot. Ooh, these that message was everywhere. Come on. What is the main point? What's the main focus? What's the emphasis that we need right now? But it's a big emphasis on money with that with those cards. All right. Big emphasis on money, right? Fulfillment. What's your goals? What's your dreams? What's your aspirations? All right. So this time the King of Cups is on the bottom. All right. Two. All right. So what I would say is in general, not just the situation, but just in life in general. What I will focus on is coming up with a game plan. Okay. Um yeah. Same thing for you. Not including this situation or none of the other situations, because I felt like is the energy was kind of stagnant in there. So let's come back to the cards, okay? So the two of wands is all about planning and looking forward for the future, right? The ace of wands was a divine gift from God, meaning that we had an idea or we had something that we want to accomplish, okay? So the two is the planning stages. So we planning for, I don't know, a great escape, a great getaway, something. So the Seven of Cups is saying that we have many options to choose from, and we need to hurry up and choose. Right now is not the time to be in fantasy land. Okay, and last but not least, we got some stagnant energy here with the Chariot card reversed, right? So the Chariot card represents victory. It represents balance. It represents being connected to the stars, etc. And what I'm feeling like is you are undecisive right now. Okay, so I feel like what this Two of Wands is saying is that you got a plan, you got a goal, you got an idea at least of what you want your vision to look like, right? You got an idea of what you want your future to look like, but it's a few key details that you hung up on that you need to figure out. Okay, and until you figure out these things, then you're going to be stuck in a time loop. Okay, you're going to be feeling defeated. You're going to be feeling overwhelmed, and it's because it's the lack of choice, meaning the lack of decision making. It's not the fact that you can't make a decision, right? Because remember, we had that the hangman reverse too in the last cards. So it's not the fact that you can't make a decision or anything like that. It's just the fact of when and where and how. What decision are you going to make? And you and dare I say it, you need to make it quick. I feel like there's a lot of indecisiveness with you right now, not just in the love department, but everywhere. So we got to clear that indecision out for you, baby girl. Yeah, I feel like we got a much more clearer picture from the cards here now that we stepped away from the situation, and now that we actually just looking just to see what the best course of action is, just in general. I feel like again, it's just time to come up. It's just planning stages, right? What do the future look like? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? How many kids do you want to have? What kind of car do you want to drive? Weigh your options. Don't abuse your options and don't pick wrong. Following desires here, right? What does long term fulfillment look like for us? What does long term happiness? Is it marriage? Is it a job? Is it cars? Is it clothes? Is it money? Do we want to travel the world, right? What is it that we want out of life, right? We gotta pick a lane, pick a choice. Thank you. So, are you going to get it? Are you actively going to get it? Maybe you don't know where to start. Maybe you know everything you want, but maybe you don't know where to start. This could indicate a false start. This could indicate a failure, right? This could indicate being imbalanced. You see all the black and white here? All of the black and white here is saying that there's balance here. It depends on my destiny. No, 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 no. I don't know. I don't know. See, me personally, I believe in writing your destiny. Me personally, I think a lot of people would do a lot better if they made a clear decision on what they wanted their future to look like. V Dog in the building. I was like, man, I need $100. Soon as I was thinking that in my head, V Dog popped up. V Dog, make sure you go follow my girl Miss Moon. Well, some things is not okay. So when you come down to that, okay, so this is how I look at it. We are co-creators, right? I'm a yogi, right? Now I'm not. I'll say this. I'm a yogi, right? The eightfold path. Are you familiar with what is it called? Not hatha yoga. Um damn, where's hatha yoga coming from? Maybe I need to start doing hatha yoga. Ashtanga, the eightfold path. Hey, you never know, V Dog, cause hey, Mystic, she well connected. So she can, you know what I'm saying? Network. Hold on one second, y'all. I got a phone call. Give me 1 second. Hello. So what about the Walmart brand? What's the biggest Walmart? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, V Dog. Hey, hey, Versus Sphere. Meet Mystical Moon. Mystical Moon. Meet Versus Sphere. All right. Versus Sphere is working on becoming a motivational speaker. Okay. I am taking Versus Sphere under my wing and making her my protege. Okay. It's a little bit rough, but she is a great person. You know what I'm saying? She's a great person. So make sure y'all connect with each other. Make sure untapped into. I've kind of tapped into that audience a little bit, versus Fear, but she definitely got an audience over there, an international audience as well. She from Eastern Asia, so you know what I'm saying. And the readings I've been getting from her, just the readings alone, been dope. Not even counting, her as a person and whatnot. All right, y'all. So I checked her out. Okay, cool. I feel like I'm yelling now. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? All right, y'all. So we in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Okay. All right. You checked her out. Shout out. Yeah, she dope. She cool. She be having motion though. She got big motion over there on her channel. That's because she be letting the people ask questions. I don't be on that. I don't be on it. I don't be on it. I don't be on it. I have so many more subscribers right now. If I would have kept on doing what I was doing, I'd be going over there, man, looking at her live. She be having 70 likes, a whole lot of likes. So she be doing all of those readings for people. No sir. No sirree, Bob. All right, V Dog. I ain't seen you in a couple days, so let's go ahead and talk. Let's see. Let's see what Archangel got in store for you, my girl. I think I'm gonna do a lot more spirit messages. I think I'm gonna have one day a week that's gonna be spirit message day, where we tap in to the sacred spirit deck, and then we call in angel messages. I know it's a lot of people out there in tarot world that that resonate with the spirit messages. It was my subscribers' love for me. Yeah, you be having a lot. You be having 50, 60, 70 likes over there. I'd be like, wow. You be online for like 1 hour, have 100 likes. I'll be like, how does she do that? It's because you're a cool person. You wasn't getting notifications. Okay, that's cool. Shadow ban. You know what I noticed though is that when you got a lot of subscribers, the channels that you interact with the most, or the biggest channels, be the one that be holding the most weight on your subscription feed. All right, V Dog. So we got the justice card. All right. So So I feel like, okay, so real quick, V Dog, I feel like these cards play a key role. All right. So we got the Hierophant and we got the Empress. Okay, for the daily reading. So what I'm feeling for them, just quick and simple, is that we working on balance in our life, right? We working on the logic and the reasoning. We working on uh the moral, the logic and the moral aspect of the Hierophant here. All right. And then when we looking at the emperors, we looking at the loving and the nurturing and the fertile aspect of the empress, right? And we want to kind of combine the energies here, right? The moral uprightness and that feminine energy. We want to combine these two to just, just to do a quick vibe check within ourselves. Okay, she said just a blessing that I got from universe to help others go live from the confusion. Yes, lots of confusion in this world. Okay. All right. So 44 minutes in, four people in the chat, two likes. Fertile. I was saying that earlier, right? We always talk about something being fertile, but fertile and fertility are very similar. All right. So justice card, justice card. All right. So heavy Libra energy here. We got 1111 here hitting in the card. So this definitely a archway or a doorway. Don't let this cover fool you. This is an archway to a higher beginning. But I feel like for you right now, the spirit is saying that your test, I can't tell you. Okay, so your tests are all going to deal with unconditional love, whether it's loving yourself or just loving the world. All of your tests that you're going to have to deal with moving forward is going to bring balance to you. Okay, so you need to embrace these things that's going on in the future. Okay, please, please, please embrace it. My warm embrace. All right. So the justice card. So we already know that the justice card could be what I'm saying at time that they're reading. All right. So the justice card is a call for us to bring balance into our life. Period. Point blank. Whether it comes down to treating us, treating our, whether we have to treat our. Ooh, excuse me. I'm starting to get the hiccups, and I don't know where it's coming from. I. Oh, wait. Here they go. I mean, I would say if if this card resonates with you, if that's the first thing that came to when you saw this card, then I would say yes, right? But in addition to what you saying, how I'm viewing this justice card, um, is we got to bring balance to ourselves, right? Embracing change with love, yes, that's cool. But what does that look like, right? That's the key part. And I think that, some people think that just because I said yes is the only thing that matter. But you don't care how you said yes. You don't care how long it took you to say yes. You don't care how it sounded. Only thing that matters is that you said yes. So if I ask you to do something and you don't want to do it, I'd rather you just say no than to do all the extra stuff. And I think this justice card is saying embracing, and if you embrace change, then embrace it wholeheartedly, meaning embrace it optimistically. Don't embrace it reluctantly. And don't embrace this reluctantly because you could possibly trick yourself out of position. You can make yourself make a mistake because you wasn't in the right mindset. Yeah. Me? You want to ask me my age? You know you can't ask a gentleman his age. How about this? How about you guess? All right. So embracing change, right? Embracing change. You can ask. I don't care. I'm an open book. Now you using my lines. No, actually, I asked her age, and she said that you're not supposed to ask a lady her age. So she asked me my age, and I just hit her right back with the juice that she hit me with. You 36? Really? I'm 34. I just turned 34 in October. Okay. So Mystic Moon, embracing not no, now y'all getting me confused. V Dog. That's what I told you as well. So I'm not saying that you didn't say that, but I was using her line against her. So 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 to draw your reading to a conclusion, you got 11 on both sides of this 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So this 5 of Pentacles is saying that we're going to briefly go through a period, right? So the change that you're going to embrace is going to go through a brief cold period. You can't ask, oh, it's because I didn't, oh, because of your live. Okay, yeah, I'm 34. Oh, you very clever, young lady. You very clever, huh? Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. So embracing that change, I definitely see that for you. Embracing the change wholeheartedly. And really where I see that at see that at. It's funny because where I see that at 9. What is 9? 9 ether? All day. Am I taking all day? My bad. I got a text message. My bad. I got some stuff going on that I got to take care of. What you delete? 11, 11, 5. Why y'all deleting the messages? Wait a minute. Why both of y'all deleting messages? What did I miss? I mean, what is his name? What's my name? Oh, y'all talking. Oh, y'all talking to each. Oh, my bad. Okay, so two of my bestest friends are now becoming bestest friends and cutting me out. Oh, I see how it is. Well, close your eyes and count to three, two. How about that one then? My name is KP. My name is KP. I think she wants my name. Shout out to the guy Pharaoh. Pharaoh, go follow my girl Mystic Moon. Shout out to Mystic Moon on the ones and twos. See, I just recently heard of the KP method. Once I put myself online. I still haven't even went to KP YouTube page. Oh, I think she catching up to the stuff we were saying before. You still haven't finished my reading. I told you I was texting. I'm sorry. I got a couple things that I'm trying to take care of actually today, big dog. All right. So best course of action with your cars. Like I said, the 11. So you going from one portal to another. Okay. That's what I see for you. You embracing the change wholeheartedly, like you said, might leave you out in the cold. You might even think you need a cigarette once or twice. But once you realize how resilient you are, then everything going to be okay. It's going to be a cause for a celebration. Me too. Getting ready for work. What I miss? See? All right. So I'm a focus. All right. No, no, you can't chat. Focus on your subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this. I'm gonna focus on the readings. So yeah, so the justice card, welcome and balance, right? Now, a lot of people run away and they be scared of this card, and rightfully so, right? Nobody wants to be cold. Nobody wants to be alone, right? And if you really look close, nobody wants to be disconnected from the earth, right? So technically, when we see people without shoes on, we think, oh, they grounding or they earthing, right? They grounding or they're earthing, right? Well, here, this isn't necessarily a good thing, right? Because the color on the feet shows you the connection to the earth that the people have. So these people having bandages means that they are disconnected from the earth, right? They tricking us with these cards here. You see how he got on a white shoe? That represents purity, right? So he operating from the crown up. That's his connection to the earth. He's a leader on earth, right? So again, maybe you need to mind your grounding. I don't know how much you ground, right? Earthing, grounding. I don't know if that's significant to you, but that's something that stood out to me. So definitely consider grounding and earthing, even if you got to go on Amazon and get an earthing mat, right? Yeah, we've been live though a lot. Four of Wands, baby. So it was something that I was saying. I remember now, and I got distracted, and I apologize. Um, if you can remember, V Dog, please tell me. But I was saying something. So it was something important about going through the portal thing, and I remember that part, but I don't remember what. So I know embracing the change, right? It's gonna is going to be different. It's going to switch gears, right? And you're going to have to get used to a different speed, so to speak. But this speed is going to be right where you need to be to go through the next gate. So gateways, portals, all of that stuff. Don't really know what it means to you in particular. I don't really know what it means. Temperatures rising like Poseidon when you ride my wave. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something that you stomping your feet about, and you slamming the doors in my house, and I almost loaded up the AK. So again, what what is this? What is this stop go that I'm seeing? So I see go stop. But this time you being a butthead. Last time you couldn't help it. This time you being the butthead. Did you get a weekly reading, V Dog? See, I'm trying to multitask. I keep forgetting to do shit, man. dog. Please don't say that. She was asking me because she probably came in when I was quiet. She said, "Yes, please be patient." Now that I didn't even receive, I didn't receive that well. So yeah, all the time we can fight. I'll see her try to butter me up. This is a bonus card, right? I like the blue and the green. I mean, I like the purple and the green together. That actually look raw. That look raw. All right, so what I was saying was that in the midst of us embracing change, we're gonna go through a period of right? I don't mind a period of right? That's what you're gonna go through. But it's gonna be a quick bounce back. Okay, it's going to be a quick bounce back and a quick reset. All right, so you definitely got your 44 here, right? And then you got your 11 and your 5. So I will focus really on this. I think this is just reading you right now, the justice card and everything. So I think what's going on is you need to you really need to focus on this 44. This is the goal. The goal is to hit this 44. Not be stubborn and to celebrate the victories. We might not have everything we want and it might not look exactly how we think it should look, but we got what we need and we on our way to get everything that we want. Our way to get in that because even last night I thought that people rewinded the live last night, but they didn't. The live is just slow for some reason. All right, Pharaoh, did you want to get a card or was you just stopping through? What's going on, Pharaoh? You on break from work or what's going on? What is going on, my brother? Oh, I just pinned the message and I didn't mean to. See, this is why I hate that this screen is messed up. All right, so Priyanka, would you like a read-in if you still here? I still can't believe that we crossed paths, to be honest with you. I really can't believe that we crossed paths, Priyanka. Why you deleting your messages? The only thing that I'm really missing for you, V Dog, is what I was about to say about that 11. Yeah, I said you got 11 on both sides of the five. Uh, you got 11 on both sides of the five. All right. I'm actually, I'll just go back and watch it. I'll be forgetting to because I'll be having so much shit to do, but I will, man. All right, Priyanka, if you don't mind, give me 1 second, okay? I gotta check my messages. I got some things going on. So Okay, so what is the timestamp? Okay, so we at 69 minutes now. V Dog, can you text me the timestamp for your reading? All right, Priyanka. So let me just introduce to you who I am, what we about, all of that good stuff. All right. So my name is KP. This channel is KP Tarot. Probably going to be changed very soon. Okay. Um, in addition to tarot readings, I do life coaching, holistic. So I am a holistic life coach that specializes in past regression. Okay. Uh, what else? What else? What else? The four green hearts. Do you know what the significance of the four green hearts are? Pre. Are you still here? I know you joined before, but I just wanted to make sure. What you call? Are you still here, Mystical Moon? Okay, so the four green hearts. All right, so the four green hearts. I'm gonna explain to you what the four green hearts mean. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm still not even done doing what I was supposed to be doing. So the four green hearts. Here's why we use the four green hearts. Okay, so first thing first, the number four represents peace, love, health, and wealth. Right. The number four represents balance, stability, law, and order. The number four represents the four elements that we must balance to truly be in tune with the fifth. And last but not least, the number four represents the anahata, right? Or the heart chakra. All right. So the reason why we use the color green is because the color green also represents the heart chakra as well. So so the reason so long story short, the reason why we use the four green hearts is we have a lot of intention behind the four green hearts, right? So I'm a Reiki master and I fully believe in the power of intention, right? So I believe that by us intentionally sending these four green hearts, that we can help heal one another. What the purple one is for? So what I would guess a purple heart is for is the mind and heart connection. So I would say a purple heart what might represent like a Christ or a Buddha or a Jesus or something like that. Christina, catch you on a daytime. What's up, Christina? You want to join the live? You want to hit the link? You want to hit the link? All right. So, Priyanka, so now that you have been officially initiated, it is now your responsibility to welcome others the way we have welcomed you. All right. So, go ahead and get the balloons and the party favors out. Let's go ahead and celebrate for Priyanka becoming an official member of the Vibe Tribe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, Priyanka, I don't know if Priyanka is a teacher or something like that, but Priyanka is a math wizard, a mathematician. And it's funny because I've even used her some of her videos in my life. That is so funny. But in all seriousness though, make sure y'all go support Priyanka. Uh no, you 01. So that's Mystical Moon Tarot 01. All right. People don't find math interesting. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't either. But math is definitely needed in this world. All right, Christina. So you are only one person on the list down. Okay, you are behind Priyanka. Okay, so I'm shuffling for you right now, Priyanka. All right, Christina. Wait, did I miss it? I hit add. I don't know if she was able to join or not. Yo, Pre, can you hear me? All right, Christina, let me pull you a quick card real fast while we figuring out what's going on with Priyanka, because Priyanka wanted to come up. She hit the link to come up, but I don't know if I took too long or what, but she didn't join. So let's go ahead and see what the cards got in store for Christina. Christina, it's been a while. You gotta hit me up and keep me, keep in touch. Let me know what's going on. How's the family? How's everybody? All right. Yeah, we gonna Bianca. Because I think she tried to join the live and she wasn't able to. Okay. And guess what you got? The Ten of Cups. Okay. Yeah, that's the card that you had on your last live. Okay, so I feel like with this card coming out again back to back, I feel like it's a strong message that's on the way to you. All right. So remember the 10 is about complete so I feel like you might not believe it or something. You still so in your life, right? Are you looking for love? I know you said you were single the last time we talked. Okay. So remember the 10, I am searching for that love. And you how old? 36, I believe, right? 36. You look like you about 25. Okay, so some of the key terms that's associated with the 10 of cups is family, marriage, fairy tale endings, happiness, having a home, or like a small town. 35. Okay. Still pretty young, very beautiful, very smart, intelligent. Shit, how can I apply? Can I apply to be your husband? Shit. Okay, so until you review my application, some of the some so again, 10 of cups, right? We're looking at the 10 of cups. So the 10 is saying that we're coming to an end, coming to a completion. Not saying that things are going to stop, but we're going to reach a level of contentment, of a level of success where we can move on to the next chapter. Okay, so I want you to start preparing for the next chapter, whatever that is. If it's moving, looking for another job, whatever your next priority is for you, then then go ahead and focus on it. Because what I feel is though by this card coming out for you again, is saying that the God, spirit, whoever, whatever has heard your prayers and they being answered. They on their way, right? Your prayers are on their way. All right. So I'm pulling you two more cards real fast. You got the Five of Pentacles and then you got the Ace of Pentacles. So so what I was initially thinking was that maybe you didn't believe that this was possible for you. Maybe you almost wanted to, it was almost what I was feeling was that it's like you wanted to give up on love, but you can't because that's like love is who you are is what I'm picking up with this card. And if love is who you are, then love is what you shall get. Right? Not everybody is meant to be, one-on-one monogamous. Some people are, right? And then in this case, if you want that monogamy, uh, then you should definitely get it for sure. You should definitely get whatever it is that you want. Okay. So I want you to not pay attention. So again, to me, I believe that this card is all about mindset, knowing that you can and will, knowing that you deserve, right? Even if it's from a little chocolate boy from America, right? You can and you will get that love that you desire. You know what I'm saying? Of course, things ain't going to be perfect, but that's why we maintain what we got. What was in your heart? Me was in your heart? No, I'm just playing. But no, in all seriousness though, what was in your heart? Is Priyanka back in the building? What happened? Where did she go? You ain't gotta lie, Craig. So really here what you got is the six of pentacles. Okay. So I don't want you to pay attention to that five of pentacles, right? Because whenever the fives come, the fives is always brief, right? Whenever the fives come, the fives are always brief. So whenever the energy of the five come, feeling lonely, feeling cold, right? Feeling disconnected, maybe money being tight. Typically a storm doesn't last forever, and that's what that five of pentacles is saying. But this six of pentacles is saying that there is a gateway that's waiting for us, and only thing we got to do is just follow the path that's been laid out. I feel like because the mental aspect of the hurt that you've been through, maybe you don't know or maybe you don't believe that you can and you will be happy. But I want to guarantee you 100% right now that you will be happy. You just have to be happy on your way to happiness. What do that mean? You have to make your mind up to say, I am going to be happy no matter what. Even if I don't have this, even if I don't have that, I am still happy. I am still lucky. I am still blessed. I am still the one. Shout out to Christina, man. I tell that to myself every day, full of determination, full of love, full of hope. But telling yourself is one thing, but actually believing in America we got this saying, walk it how you talk it. Hey, walk it how you talk it. Hey, 88 minutes in too. Walk it how you talk it. Look, 888, Christina, because it's 88 minutes into the live, and then the two cards from the general reading equals 8. So you got 888, Christina. Make sure you write that down and do research on the angel number 888, okay? All right. So let me see. I don't know what happened with Priyanka. You know what? Priyanka could be sleeping, depending on what time it is, but I think she left because it's not saying that it's only saying that it's one. Let me check on my other phone or check on the computer because sometimes the numbers be off. It's telling me one person. Depending on what time it is, but I think infinite loop. Well, I don't know because now my other phone is here and it's still telling me only one person here. So I don't know what's going. But it got to be more than one person here. Thanks for your read and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see. Thank you. Wait, how do I get to the studio? There it go. Yeah, for sure, Christine. Email me, Christine. All right. All right. So last call for free readings. Last call. Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Hi, I'm new to your channel. Spirit, show me. All right. So we was on a little sabbatical. So I guess if you can't make or you don't want to, it's okay. But if you give me like 1 or 2 minutes, I can pull your reading, okay? So while you waiting, I want you to tell me a little bit about yourself. Where you from, how old you are, what's your sign, are you single, etc., etc., etc. Okay, I'll be back in one moment. Cool. Okay. All right. You said, all right. How old are you? You said you single? Single. How old you are? And I want to know what is one goal that you are trying to manifest in your life right now. All right, here we go. Mic check, mic check. We got a few things crack a lacking here, okay? So the first thing first, I want you to pay attention to the daily reading. Okay, so the daily reading has the Empress and the Hierophant. Okay, so what I think this is saying is that we need to take a little bit from both and compile it into one person, and then we'll reach our higher self. Okay, so you said you're 18, you're from the US, and your goal is to have a successful business and be a content creator. All right. So, what business do you want to get into? All right. And if you make TikTok content, then what type of content are you going to make? Are you going to be? Let me taste that. Are you going to be? Are you going to be? Or um? Are you going to be? Are you? Are you going to be modeling or like? Are you going to be keeping up with current events, or are you going to have like a spiritual channel, or maybe a? What do you plan on doing? A mirror, makeup, and beauty. So you want to have a makeup and beauty business. Okay. Do you already make content or like what's the status? TikTok making content? I got it. But I will support. And if you stick around on channel, okay. So your card is the Five of Wands. Okay. The content I want dancing and look good for the camera. Quote good for the camera. Okay, that's cool. Only thing I will say is make sure you have something to balance you out. And what I mean by that is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if the GPS is cutting. I mean, um, a backup plan. And the reason why I say that is because the markets that you in, meaning that there's a lot of people. And I'm not saying that you can't be successful or you won't be successful, but when the market is saturated, because for about 30 minutes even, and then it cut off. Okay. Man, I'm not man. I'll wait. Or you can call me or text me. So really quick, what I'm seeing here with this Five of Wands is the five represents some sort of conflict um between amongst people. Okay. The wands represents your desires. Okay. So a conflict amongst desires. What is that saying? So this could be a group setting, maybe at school or maybe at work or maybe even at home. What's going on here in this card is there's people here who I won't say, I guess you could say friendly competition, but what's really a few people here who it's not that they don't like each other, it's just that everybody think that they got the best opinion or everybody think that their viewpoint or their option is right. And one thing that you need to do is first of all together. Now, one thing is that not everybody's ideas are going to not everybody's ideas are going to work, right? Not everybody's ideas are the best solution for the problem. But what we could do is make sure everybody gets heard, right? And then secondly, see how we can implement as many ideas as possible, and or vote, have a silent vote on which ones we feel. I close this reading is I want you to stand up, be the bigger person in your life. Maybe you got friends and family who have be the happy everybody gets seen and heard. The last thing I would say is that just make sure you do it with unconditional love. Don't do it with any anger or malice or anything like that within your heart. Okay? Because it could reignite the fire that you are attempting to put out. Okay? Check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, we got audio. All right, we got audio, we got audio, we got audio. Okay, so what I was saying was that the five, okay? So let's start off with the five. The five represents conflict, damage, loss, concerns, etc. The wands represents desires, right? The reason why you get out of bed, right? What do you hope to achieve? And okay, so what's going on here in the five of wands is that we got people here who excuse me, we got people here who is who have conflicting ideas about a particular situation or circumstance, right? This could be at home or in business or whatever. But what's going on is that there is some sort of conflict with the ideas, because remember the wands represent the wands represents your give me one second, give me one second. Okay, so what's going on here, the wands represents your desires, right? It represents your motivations, your goals, your dreams, what motivates you to get up out of bed every morning. So when we have too many people in a situation or circumstance, this could be family, this can be friends, this could be classmates, this could even be at work, a group project or something. Whenever we got multiple people in a situation or circumstance and everybody feel like they have something to offer and nobody is getting heard, you get to have little spats. You get to have conflict. And what this card is saying is to help avoid the conflict that you might be going through right now, you should excuse me, you should definitely you should definitely being the bigger person. And what I mean is you should make sure that everybody gets sure that everybody understand that it's you we might not be able to deal in situation or circumstance, but at least we can hear the understanding where we vote for the things that we want or whatever the case may be. Whatever it is we got to do, we need to make sure that every single body involved gets their just due, right? Now we can share responsibilities. This doesn't necessarily mean that this doesn't necessarily mean that everything or everybody, oh shit, this doesn't necessarily mean that everybody is going to get going to get their what you call them. This doesn't mean that everybody is going to get um what am I looking for? So 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 when you're working in a group setting, right? What's important is communication among everything. So just because everybody has the opportunity to express, that doesn't mean that everybody is going to get their idea manifested, right? So we know that we can't choose everybody. So what we could do is choose what's best, or maybe we can help choose what what work and what would and what wouldn't work when it come down to solving a problem or implementing a plan or a goal. Ooh, we know they didn't. This triple burger is crazy. What's the last thing you heard? What about now? You got to tell. So if you want, you can hit the link in the description box and come up and talk. But I don't know what's the last thing you heard me say, so I really can't fill you in. All right, so best course of action. What I would tell you, the best thing to do with this car is be the bigger person. Right now, again, there's going to be a situation or a circumstance in your life where people have conflicting ideas about something. And the best thing for you to do is to actually be the bigger person and see if you can be diplomatic and bring everybody together, okay? So that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't want to hold you up, you know what I'm saying? But that's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, again, so the five represents damages, conflict, suffering, loss. The wands is saying that we're having a conflict as far as everybody getting their ideas heard and or manifested. So I don't know if this means that this is a I'm a I'm gonna be confident making the content. So maybe what this is saying is that maybe there's somebody around you who doesn't necessarily support your idea or support your dream, and this is saying that we can't worry about that. We got to let those people with those opinions do exactly that, just have opinions, but we got to do what's yes. Is it cold? You can set it down. I'll eat it right now. I'm about to probably get off of here because the Wi-Fi. I'm gonna need that. Got to do what's best for us, right? But this could implicate that again. There's a lot of people with opinions, right? This could indicate that we need to just stand back and let those listen. We not arguing and bickering and fighting. It's 2025. There's a lot more stuff that we can be doing besides arguing and bickering, right? A way more stuff we can be doing besides arguing and bickering. I mean, it might pick up a little bit, but it ain't bothering alive that much. It ain't distracting me or nothing. Yeah, you got to do what's best for you. So if you got dreams, you got goals, you got desires, right? Don't let nobody stand in the way. Now here with this card again, right? That doesn't mean that we dismiss everybody or we don't take everybody into account, right? Everybody's opinion count, right? Whether it's relevant in this moment, whether it's useful or not, that doesn't matter. All right. So let me tell you a couple key terms that go along. A couple of the key terms that go along with the five of wands: competition, challenges, and conflict. Leo, element, fire. All right. So the reverse or the warning with this card is too much competition. So this could say that you could have too many cooks in the kitchen right now, right? In which we got to draw back a little bit and figure out what's the best thing for us or what's the best thing for the situation at hand, rather. So if it got something to do with you personally, cool. So this could be a group effort or teamwork or something like that is going bad. I'm sorry for smacking. All right. So because of the network issues, I'm gonna be back about 10, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Okay. So make sure y'all hit the notification bell, turn that bell on. If y'all want a private reading, if y'all want to inquire about any of my services, life coaching services, business coaching, etc., You need to go to the description box. Text me, email me. Okay. Um, Amira, if you want me to support your channel, text it, email it to me, okay? And I would definitely support you. Make sure you pull up when I'm live, and I would definitely shout you out. Um, I definitely do free promotion. You know, make a small donation to the channel. All right. So it look like we're 144 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and shut him down, charge up my devices, and I will be back in a couple hours. Okay. Yo, last call for paid readings. If you want a reading, donate 222 to the channel. You don't have to. The only thing I would say is just make sure no super chats. You can send a super chat, but not for a reading. All right. All right, y'all. So with that being said, it's been an honor and a pleasure to be of service to you all. My name is KP. This is KP Tarot, and I am the number one Scorpio in the land. All right. Or if you know what I'm about to say it with me. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the shelf because I ain't buying it. Peace.